Okay, so this is another small lesson which is on levels. I think you already know what are levels, but I will still repeat it because it is important for you to understand the power of levels and how to use it. So there are, there are two important things here. One is that there is a pre-level practice that you already know. What is a pre-level practice? I have also showed you some examples of pre-level practice. This is how is it different from a level? In a pre-level practice, basically there are no questions as such. There are no questions. The child just interacts and learns. The child just interacts and learns. It's very simple to understand. Right, so a child just interacts and learns in the pre-level practice. In level 1, easy level questions are there, uh, and in level 2, the moderate level questions. Moderate level questions, and in level 3 we have hard questions, and so on. So basically, the point is, in level 1 also, don't see it like questions per se, but the child needs to practice and learn. That's what is important. As I told you, that these are not testing games, these are learning games, and the focus is on the word learning and not testing. So we are not just testing and asking some questions and all of that. It's about how do you make it learning game so that the child understands the concept through the game and not just uh, you know just asking questions and all of that. So this is the difference between pre-level practice and level 1. So pre-level practice is something which is just child interacts and learns, as I showed you in the game called Peralien's Invasion. We used it beautifully in Peralien's Invasion. uh, there you just had to drag and drop the place value. There are no questions, or there are no levels as such here. It's just that the child is dragging here using her finger. She can just drag the numbers and understand. So this is a very small pre-level practice which tells the child, oh, so this means that this number is always at the ones place, this number is always at the tens place, this number is always at the hundreds place. So the child is now learning, right? So this is called pre-level practice. There could be multiple pre-level practices also. There could be 2 pre-level practices, 3 pre-level practices, and in the pre-level practice we always keep a question counter so that the child understands the progression. It's important to know that the progression is happening, so that this another game element, you can add it in the game elements that we discussed previously, that this is a questions bar basically, which is there. So this is just a practice, and it's important for you to have pre-level practice, first pre-level practice, because that's where the child is just interacting with the thing. So this is called pre-level practice. Then in level 1 is slightly easy, then moderate, and then hard. You can actually use different visualizations in every level, or you can use similar visualizations also, and just make just jumble up the order as well. For example, in comparison creators in level 1, I was just showing blocks, right? You remember that there were blocks on the two sides. In level 2, the blocks got changed into digits. Then digits came, and they were a little higher because the child now needs to really see, because otherwise the child could have really counted. Now you cannot count. You have to just compare. And in level 3, in comparison creators, I showed 6 or 7 boxes, and the child was supposed to tap on the smallest or the largest number. So that's how you need to decide on the levels of your game, and you can have similar or various different kind of structures also in any level. So the more the number of levels, the fun it is for the child. So you can keep level 4 and level 5 also. There is absolutely no problem on that front. So I think you are clear with the leveling structure, and in your games we are definitely wanting you to put levels so that there is fun and important good learning experience for the child. So thank you very much for listening to me in this small lesson. We will move ahead and now discuss certain other aspects of the lessons as well. Thank you.